Hello.
Hello viewers, welcome to MAUREEN'S live stream this evening. We are here together. Yesterday, everybody was waiting for Maureen. Niger Celebrity was taking care of MAUREEN'S TV. But today, Maureen is available. Maureen is here.
Yes,
So Maureen is here. So you asked her for the bread he bought for you guys or anything she bought from her travel. Maureen is available. Yes, Maureen is here. So she will anchor her MAUREEN'S. I'm only here to support.
I have cough. You are the one that will talk a lot, but I will be talking.
Yeah, you.
So guys, welcome to MAUREEN'S. Know as we dey do am now. Now MAUREEN'S na be this, and with me is
Niger Celebrity Gist TV. I hope you guys also visit my page.
My page because I've been that channel.
A lot of people visit my channel on YouTube, Niger Celebrity Gist TV. That is where we dey touch like better gist. Maureen dey try, but we dey try there also.
Okay, I don't mind now. Now my this thing 9 MB is somebody that I employed to come and work for me. So let's just go straight to the
too much explanation.
No need to explain.
Too much explanation.
So guys, today gist now about why you have to leave it the way it is. No. I want both of us to appear in this thing. You understand?
Okay.
So, welcome. Like and share this video. Those of you who never subscribe to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Not say today although this channel is a channel where we deal on trending gist. We talk about what is happening, but for some time now I try to change content, so I'm talking mostly about
Yul
Edochie and this. So my people, the matter will be say we hear, when we say he land inside our cabal, then the one we say our informate ministers then go bring come for us. They say Queen May don't put the Ajah mansion for sale. Allegedly, because sometimes people when we say we ask them, we tell them say okay, but can I go? We feel hear something, we go say okay, but can I go investigate this thing so that we can verify whether this whole thing are true or not be true.
Yeah.
They feel come and tell us say this thing are true or not be true, but we know go feel stamp and we just say allegedly. You understand? So that is what we hear. And Niger Celebrity is with me here. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
This Ajah mansion, are you in support for Queen May to sell it? If let me just take yourself to be Queen May. With all these basketballs, all this whole thing when we say they happen, is it a wise decision for her to put the house on sale? If true, say she put them. Say your own opinion. Myself, I will say my own opinion. And anybody when we say want to contribute to this our gist, I think we have our number. I'm going to type the number here so that you will contribute to find out to let us know whether you can just go to this thing now. So that you go talk what's in there your mind. If, for example, say you be Queen May, you follow man, una start from that is the husband of your youth. Una in your 30s, una don already build una mansion, plan on a life.
Yeah.
The way we say una want to live on a life, all of a sudden a strange woman just came into the picture, and this whole thing just be like a dream where we say it shattered.
Yeah.
If now with the hear say we may put the Ajah mansion for sale, if you are Queen May, will you do such a thing? And is it a wise decision for her to put the Ajah mansion for sale? Just call us with this number. Let me use this. Let me put this number. So Niger Celebrity, over to you before every other person can join us.
Yeah, if I am Queen May, I will sell that Ajah mansion that day that the court ceded it to me. reason. I have a reason.
Can you increase your? You know we are not. We don't have our.
Yeah.
We'll still get.
I said if I'm Queen May, I will sell that Jam mansion that day that the court gave it to me, and I know that Yul Edochie had, but the appeal time given to him to appeal elapsed. As soon as the appeal time elapsed, I will sell the mansion because Queen May needed a fresh start right now. He doesn't need anything that will remind him remind her of her relationship with Yul Edochie. She doesn't need anything that will remind her of all the things that happened that she had. Even the Kambele, the son, he doesn't need anything that would bring the image of the picture of those things to her.
So you're in support for her to sell?
Yes, she should have sold the house. If it's even late, I would have sold the house since. I would have sold the mansion since. Yeah. If you see, let us not be sentimental about it, because what everybody will be looking at that it is her sweat, she struggled. You know, the first project she did as a woman.
And part of the thing that made Judy Austin to want to enter is because of she saw mansion.
Yeah.
She saw everything that is good.
But whatever, my own is that I will sell it and use the money buy another mansion. I will not say my mansion is still there for me. But the only thing is that Yul Edochie Queen May needed to have a fresh start. He needed to wipe out the memory of Yul Edochie from her. He needed to, to start, if you see the kind of things that Yul Edochie and his clique are doing, it's very bad. The way they were treating the lady, the way they kind of comment, all this time she will come and showcase her endorsement, her everything. Go through the comment section. Yes, many online in-laws and many Queen May Nation give a very good recommendation, a very good comment. But if you see what some people say there, threats that she receives just because of Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. Yul Edochie into Queen May, Yul Edochie is something that needed to be forgotten. And that is why it's very difficult for Queen May to go back to Yul Edochie. So I will if I were her, I would have sold out the pension since. And I won't even disclose it. I will just hand it over to a real estate agent. Just hand it over to a real estate agent, tell them how much I've placed it, or they let them sell it to the latest price in the market. When they sold it, nobody will hear about it. If I were her, nobody will even know that the mansion will be sold. I will sell the mansion and the mansion goes. So you have our number there. Just call us and we'll respond to you and we'll talk. You understand? So the mansion would have been sold if I were Queen May since. So
now, because it was last week that we hear say Queen May, the court already given the mansion. She already won the mansion. So today in a safer place. Now with the years, because Queen May is a woman of wisdom as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking in that direction, say she would want to put that house for sale. But I know that Queen May has money. She can decide to go and build another mansion elsewhere. But that one, when we say connect here and Yul Edochie, it be like say you want to get rid of that one.
The first thing she did, she may have been living in that mansion all through her life, until the mansion was built. But she has never done the kind of renovation she did in that mansion after the court case. Immediately after the court case, she renovated her kitchen and renovated some part of the
room. Guys, Mona, don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to our channel for those of you who have never subscribed. Mona, share this video so that other persons go and join us, please.
So that is, she renovated some part of the mansion and get it to her taste. What I was thinking is that maybe she's going to do a total revamp of the mansion. So she go do a total revamp of the mansion, get it to the taste which we say she wants. But now she has decided to change the plan and sell the mansion. I think that's the best plan. Because when you sell the mansion one, you get out of that environment.
At least make her do the Ekwensu go start afresh. With this to make you go know how to.
She will now have a new environment. She'll get out of that environment that she has stayed for some years, go to a new environment, start up. It's as if she has relocated and everything begins anew. Even her mentality, at least she will have a fresh air to breathe. She will not be seeing all the things she used to see there. Even if the same mansion, she's buying the same mansion that had the same plan, but at least it's a new place. And she put it to her taste. But meanwhile, we should also understand that whether there is problem or no problem, the level where we say Queen May they now, Queen May would have still sold that house, even if it was still with Yul Edochie, and because the taste of Queen May is changing. Queen May is a big baller in town. It's no longer like an average, a middle class person that she was with Yul Edochie. Queen May is becoming a big lady. Money is coming every day. There's money every day. You know, she's having money. So she go, even if without any issue, that mansion, I believe, should have also been sold. So it's not a mistake because Queen May had passed the level of that mansion. So if to revamp that mansion and bring it to her taste will cost her a lot of money. So the best thing to do is to sell that mansion, then get a fresh house, a virgin house built in another estate where she will just pack in and begin her life. A house that is of her taste and of her class right now.
I think she putting that house on sale will make you to even forget. It go make you to even forget her on time because that's it. To make forget about Queen May because that is the house that is bringing them together.
It is not possible. Yuledoche, even if you like to carry Yuledoche, go keep for heaven, keep Queen May. Yuledoche can never forget Queen May. He has made the greatest mistake of her life, of his life. He don't make the worst mistake of his life.
No gram.
Yes, because he don't say he go rich like this. Yuledoche, Queen May is an ATM machine. So you can't forget your ATM machine when the account is loaded and you need to spend. That's the challenge. That is all this going up for reconciliation, going down for reconciliation is because Yuledoche want to be restored to an opportunity where he can be accessing money. You know, they get money again. It's not a matter of whether he makes money or not. You know, a man who had been eating free money, it's not easy to leave it. So Queen May had been making free money. It's not as if Yuledoche no go fit make money. Nobody don't talk say he no go fit make money. Yes, he's a man, he can work, he can make money. But he don't used to eating free money where another person work. He has eaten it for years, and that is what he's doing. So
and overfeeding make and go, they remember saying, "Oh, how can you just sit and think of polygamy when you know that you don't even have that financial muscle to do it?"
You know, that's a mentality.
That's you don't get the financial muscle.
He has a polygamous mentality. See, polygamy is just a state of mind. Polygamy is a character. Yuledoche had been polygamous. That is the truth. When you have when you are single and you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you cannot stay with one lady, you are polygamous, even in your relationship. You understand? That's what the church teaches us. It says being faithful. Even when you are single, you are faithful. You are married, you are faithful. So if you are not faithful, even when you are single, you are not faithful to yourself. Okay, you now start having a relationship, you are not faithful to that relationship. You are polygamous. Polygamous is all about not being faithful to one person. That is just what polygamy is all about. Not being faithful to one person. So Yuledoche has never been faithful. Even as a young guy, he has never been faithful. Now we said he started a relationship with Queen May. He was the first person. That is what we think. That is what we know. But Yuledoche, the Kerewa Judy Austin for a long time. So living with Queen May inside the house, having Judy Austin outside the house, even while Judy Austin is still inside the husband's salon.
Why did he not continue to maintain that issue? I did that Judy Austin was Judy Austin come to the how do they call it? Is it desperate?
It may not be desperate. It may not be desperate.
No, it's desperation.
On the part of Judy
yes.
Austin. What about the part of Yuledoche?
No mistake.
It's not. Yuledoche didn't go to Judy Austin by mistake. He went there with all in full flesh, full left, full leg, full heart, full everything. And I want to tell you also to understand that why Yuledoche they Kerewa Judy Austin, instead they Kerewa other women. In the Kerewa single girls, the Kerewa married girls, Yuledoche is just polygamous in nature. So it's as if he's caged in it. He's caged. So he's not been able to live out what he is. He wanted to be free of going out with different women at the time. What he wanted to do with Judy Austin and Queen May is that if Queen May had accepted for the polygamy, two of them will be in the house, then he will still going around because people may not know who is who.
But he has two women. Queen May makes the very good decision by not.
Yeah, that's the basic. She doesn't want it, so it's not by force. You don't force people into polygamy.
I think she make a very good decision.
Yes, you don't force people into polygamy. Is what you go with your full left leg, full right leg, with your full mind. It's not that you want to do it because somebody else wanted to know. It's not
something that somebody will pressurize you into.
So that is it.
Maybe for the answer, say I did for marriage. It's not good for a woman to settle for less. So I'm telling you.
So Queen May did the best for herself. But I want you to get this point here. Viewers, I want you to get, if you have a contrary opinion, if you get contrary opinion, just chat us, or you text us. Just chat us on WhatsApp. That line is a WhatsApp line. Chat us on WhatsApp or call us if you have a contrary opinion. But I want to tell you, viewers, that you, the Dochie, is polygamous in nature. And living with Premier for a long time, it's as if Premier tied him rope not to spy. Even though in the Kerewa women outside, he was just doing it like hiding. He needed freedom to live out his polygamous nature. He needed freedom to manifest. He has been living a fake life all this while. He has been fake in his life. So he needed to be free. He needed to be real. And that is what happened. That's why I don't always join the group that says, what's the name? Judy Austin, Judy Austin used him, or Judy Austin was desperate and open leg for him during her ovulation, and she get pregnant. I don't believe that.
For me, this whole thing when we say play, I just feel say, there's nothing when beside the feel. I feel say, you're like Dochie, intention, not be to marry Judy Austin.
Not be to marry Judy Austin, have the first child. Not be to marry Judy Austin, have the second child.
Now, see, let me tell you. Before your like Dochie came out to come announce Judy Austin, that pikin don't reach 1 year.
Yeah, and you can't leave the mother of your child.
Look at what happened when he pregnant Judy Austin. When Judy Austin born, when he appear as rumor, we may hear that thing. So maybe as Queen May not take action, he can say, okay, since if he endure this side, that means he go accept.
Well, we are not in the house with them to know whether May took action or not. And because May is not a social media person to have brought it to the social media, that's why we cannot say that. But it's only when May says her own side of the story that we will know the action she took. Because I don't believe that a woman will hear that the husband had impregnated somebody outside, and the woman will just come back and bow to the man and say thank you. No, I don't believe that. I know that she must have. I know that she must have treated the case the way she feels is best for her to treat it. So, and it was not in the social media. Social media is our office. Until the thing comes to our office, we may not know how it is. But when you bring it to the office, we now pieces it, touchlight it, and look at how it is. Then we start using it. Like you, the Dochie, and you carry the thing come to our office. So because Queen May is not that kind of social media person, that's why Queen May couldn't bring it to our office. So because we didn't have it, we don't actually know exactly how she treated it. But I believe Queen May must have treated it in her own way. I know you, the Dochie, is a very stubborn person and a very egocentric man, very egocentric. So that's just the challenge.
Then the issue of this Saraka, when he say he go do for the children, what do you think about that?
I was discussing at Niger Celebrity today that Saraka is a way of sacrifice. Saraka is a religious program. It's African traditional religious part and worship. Saraka is part of the worship in African traditional religion. I was explaining to them. It's like when you are asked to do charity in the Christian church, you are asked to do charity. That's how Saraka is. So whenever you wish to get something from the gods, and that thing needed that you pay a sacrifice, you needed to get something out of you, the priest of the shrine will tell you to go and do Saraka. That's what Saraka is. It's a way of reaching out to people so that the gods can give you what you want. That is Saraka. So Saraka is if you, the Dochie, had been a native doctor, I don't have any problem with the Saraka. If you, the Dochie, had been an African traditional believer, I don't have any problem. Mm-hmm. But my challenge with the Saraka he went to do is that you, the Dochie, is a GO. Is a general overseer of True Salvation Ministry online, irrespective of the fact that the church had been closed for over 3 months now, 3 weeks or so.
No, more than 1 month.
Okay, more than 1 month. People have been looking through the window, asking for questions. Yule Dochie had never opened the church online again. I don't know what the problem is, but whatever, we know that he used to have a church.
They do
and he's a pastor.
He doesn't.
And the pastor going to do Saraka is not correlated. It's something where I don't know what I can call him. So that's where I have a challenge. If he's an African traditional believer, I don't have any problem with Saraka. That's the way they worship, and maybe it works for them. But if he actually knows he needed forgiveness, if he actually knows he needed something from God, if he actually knows that he needed to give up something in order to earn something, he knows what to do as a pastor. You need to pay tithe, you need to give charity, you need to visit the motherless, go to the orphans and vulnerable children centers. There are many places to do it. Then you ask the children there to pray for you. Not to go to a native doctor, the native doctor tell you to do Saraka. How can, for Christ's sake, how can a pastor be doing an African traditional religion? It's not, no matter how you put it, that's where he failed it. And I will tell you that because he professed himself to be a Christian, which we know he may not be, because he professed himself to be a Christian and he's taking the principles and the programs of the African traditional religion, it does not work like that. It means that you have Jesus in your right, you have a native a shrine in your left. It doesn't work like that. So Yul Edochie is a hypocrite. That's what he call it. You know the meaning of hypocrite? Hypocrite is an actor. He's already an actor. When you are acting a script that is not your real life, that's what hypocrisy is. So I want to explain it so that people will not say we are abusing people. It's not. I don't mean to abuse him, but what I mean is that what thing I want to say is that he is somebody who is living the life that he's not. He told us he's a pastor. He preaches love in the church, then coming out to live a life of a man who goes to shrine. So it's not just, you can't just oppose it, you can't bring it together, you can't match it. So that's why I said he's a hypocrite, because hypocrisy is all about acting a script that you are not. That's just what we're talking. That's what I have to say on that issue of Saraka.
Do you think that?
But my challenge is, whenever you are doing Saraka, there's a spiritual undertone to every Saraka. And the first time I know about Saraka was when they used to cure Obanje, those days, in the olden days, in the 80s. When a small girl, fine girl, they say he has a spirit of Obanje. One of the things they do in that process of curing the Obanje is Saraka. And I believe it has a spiritual undertone, because they say they believe that the children are gods, they are spirits. So, because they believe that children are spirits, so feeding the children is like feeding the spirits. So you cannot even understand that it is different from what we do in the Christian church, where we do charity and go to motherless baby home to bless those children and let them bless us back. So, and now, if actually there's a spiritual undertone to every Saraka, what happens to the children that eat that Saraka? Is there a divine exchange? Is there any spiritual exchange they are doing? Are they taking something from those children? That is why we always tell parents that not every place they call for food that you allow your children to go, because some of those things, when they eat, they exchange something from them. So that's the challenge. I don't know who told you they do. Many bloggers have told her that they met a native doctor. Some people are saying they do this or that. I don't want to know where they go. But what my own thought about the Saraka is that it is not a Christian. It is not a Christian practice. It's an African traditional believers practice, African traditional religion practice.
You notice that since when they say Yul Edochie come out, contact say no be every shrine then they destroy. Since that time, it never come out for church.
No, Yul Edochie has been going to shrine for a long time. The church, he came to do church. You see, understand Yul Edochie, he didn't want to establish church because he wanted to convert soul. He came to establish church because he knows there's money in church. So he thought that the online church would give him money. He's a businessman.
But why not continue now? Not be safe for.
He was not getting the money.
Now one day, nine go take get.
Not be one day. Yul Edochie stayed on the online church for over 3-4 months, and that data in the use
they reach 3-4 months. It's more than it not even reach 3 months. Maybe
it's
like
more than 3-4 months. And you know this data. You are using your data to relate the thing. You own data. And so when you use 1,000 naira data to do church and you didn't get up to 500 naira for free, it's a business. It doesn't work. That is. I believe that's my thinking that makes him to shut down the church.
He can't go TikTok.
Fine. Now I don't know where he went to. Maybe he has decided. He has now known that the church. Maybe he's also learning how to do it in a traditional African traditional religion. So maybe tomorrow he can become a native doctor. Maybe that one works. So, but all I want you to know is that Yul Edochie na business in they do. Na business in they do. So hi, we are here on Niger. We are here on Maureen Gist. We are here on Maureen Gist. Are they all gone? We have 8 remaining. I know we have 35. We started with 35 people. Now we have 8 people with us. But even if it doesn't matter the number of people, okay, there are 10 now. It doesn't matter the number of. But we have 10 people. Nobody had liked what we are doing. Is it that you don't like it? Please hit the like button, that thumb up this button, just click on it, like what we are doing, like this video so that it can be shared. It's only when you like it that YouTube can share it with others for others to join. Please like our video, like what we are doing, like our live chat so that it can go viral, so that people can see. You can super chat us, you can make your contribution. We have given our line there, you can make your contribution. Yes, somebody had liked it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know, you can super chat us. You can make contribution from your distance. Make contribution, so we will get it from here. We look at what you said. We look at what you said. Has anybody said anything? Okay, no.
All right, so I think.
So that is that for the mansion. But there's one important thing about the mansion we've not said, Maureen. That is the mansion is on sale, but somebody is indicating interest. Somebody is indicating interest. You know, when the issue of the sale of this mansion came on board, Premier announced that she handed the mansion over to an estate agent who advertised the mansion for sale. So because the mansion was advertised for sale, Premier MD, will be Chris Ezenwa, indicated interest and didn't go to the estate agents. Rather, the real estate agent, no, he called Premier and I inquired from Premier, say, what happened? I hear say the mansion is on sale. What's the problem? Premier said, actually, I want to dispose the mansion so that I can get something better for myself and for my children. He now told the Premier, why are you selling the mansion? Premier says it's a personal reason. You know, Premier is she always keep to herself and she does her things the way she wants it. He said it's just for a personal reason. And okay, immediately Chris Ezenwa said, okay, I'm interested in the mansion. Premier vehemently rejected. Premier's MD will be Mr. Chris Ezenwa wished to buy the mansion, but our royal Premier said no matter the amount, I can sell it to you. Why? Because he said it will be like a planned deal. It will be like everything had been there. Because many people have been accusing Chris Ezenwa of many things. Some people that accuse him that in the Kerewa Premier. Some people, that time that Premier went for that Dubai International Women's Day conference. You know that Chris Ezenwa also was in Dubai at that time. He even hosted most of his friends because of his birthday. Even though Premier wasn't in the birthday, but he didn't convince some people also who believe, say, Premier and Chris Ezenwa, they do something together. And Yul Edochie had accused Chris Ezenwa severally, say, in the date married woman, say, Premier is his wife. Why is Chris Ezenwa dating her? And Chris Ezenwa also had come out several times to announce to us that Premier is a very business-minded person and has not mixed business with pleasure and cannot even squeeze out time from her tight schedules to give you time to discuss pleasure instead of business. So whenever you want to see Premier, no say what they come with business. Just give her name, another name for her other name is business. She doesn't go around. And that is why she told Chris Ezenwa vehemently that she cannot sell it to Chris Ezenwa because there are a lot of things people are talking about Chris Ezenwa. The other day, Chris Ezenwa also had told Premier that these things they say about her and about the relationship between two of them had even made him to start looking closely to see that it's like she's seeing something good he likes in Premier. Where Premier tell him that Premier also told Chris Ezenwa that he's not interested in men now. He's not going in for men now. That he just get out of one relationship with Yul Edochie. He will just try to cool off, get herself back, relax before she go know whether she go enter into another relationship. It's not something you just jump out from one place and move into another one. So she wants to give herself time to recover, to rejuvenate, to come back and take her decision and decide whether she has a 19-year-old lady who is about getting married. She's going to be a grandmother very soon. You know what it means for a grandmother to be getting married. You know how that sounds. So she has to weigh the option. What if Daniela is getting married next year? What if Daniela finds love next year and gets married? Because also she herself gets married at the early age. What if Daniela gets married at that age next year and she will be 42 next year? And Daniela will get married at 42, and when she was 42, and Daniela will be getting married, Premier will be getting married. No, she can decide to say, okay, if na Kerewa, I can have it whenever I have it, at the time I have it, or anytime, in a very prestigious and official way, not having somebody with me, you understand? Mm-hmm. If na the relationship, I can decide to have a very decent man, a very decent young man, a very decent man, or a very decent divorcee like me. We just have together and help ourselves and do whatever we want to do. But the issue of marriage is not something that you can just decide. So that was what Premier was trying to explain to Mr. Chris Ezenwa, that he's not making any decision into marriage. So Chris Ezenwa, if there's any feelings, you should just drop it there. Okay. So you don't drop it there. So
can we discuss about the support Premier is getting from Rita Edochie? Because some people are saying that Rita Edochie does not love Premier, that he's just trying to protect the image of the Edochie family. How do you see it?
Well, Rita Edochie has refuted that. Premier also don't talk and say that is not true. You see, from the time, according to Rita Edochie, the information we reach us from Rita Edochie say, from the time Premier was married to that family till now, she has taken Premier as a daughter. Her relationship with Premier, her close relationship with Premier didn't start because something that happened for them or between Premier and Yul Edochie or there is an issue. It has been something that had been as long as Premier had been in Edochie family. It's like Premier's relationship with Lynx. Premier's relationship with Lynx Edochie had been as Benicio from the beginning. From the first time Yul Edochie brought Premier to the house, Premier and
because if
they have been in a very good rapport.
Yeah,
They have
because
been in a very good
what I'm
rapport.
thinking about this relationship between Queen May and Lynx Edochie, I feel that just starts. Now something when be say, if Queen May no be good woman,
Yeah.
I don't think that Lynx will give am all this support.
Yes, Lynx is a very straightforward person. Lynx, is a very straightforward person. So, and he likes those who are straightforward. And Premier is a very straight. Premier is not interested in play. He doesn't look at size. He doesn't look size. He focuses. He's a very focused human being, and that's the kind of people that Lynx likes. And since he came to, remember, Sapet Edochie even said it that since Queen May came to the house, she has been everything to everybody. She has been different things to different people and everything to everybody. Like this, the mother-in-law that had birthday the other day. All of them were confessing that if Queen May had been around with them, Queen May would have prepared for that birthday 3 days before the birthday. That is her. She doesn't ask you for anything. What the woman will wear, what everybody will eat, the kind of cake they will produce, everything would have been on ground before the day. And you just see things coming on unfolding. She will just leave Lagos and come to Enugu and everything put in place and everything. After everything, she gets back to Lagos. So it is a routine thing. It is something that she celebrates every year. She celebrates that woman every year, especially. And that was why the woman was saying that this year's own is very different because her daughter-in-law is not around. So talking about protecting Edochie's family, that's what Rita Edochie is doing. I don't believe it. Rita Edochie has a very good relationship with Premier, and she has been doing that. She doesn't want to know what anybody is saying. Most of the people saying this are detractors from Premier, from Judy Austin and Yul Edochie, trying to accuse. Because what they will tell you is that why the way she's attacking Judy Austin, why don't she attack Yul Edochie like that? It's only when you don't know Yul Edochie. Rita Edochie knows Yul Edochie as a small boy, so Yul Edochie grew in her presence. So she knows that Yul does not listen to anybody. He's a spoilt child, he's a spoilt brat, and that's why he's so stubborn that he needed somebody like Premier to hold him down. And that was why the family is so happy that Premier was the wife. But at the end of the day, he now used Judy Austin to push Premier aside so that he can now have time to do what he wants. If we don't see the results now, you never hear of Christabel. Christabel is coming. Another Christabel will still come because Yul Edochie is polygamous in nature. It is in him. So you can't stop him. No matter how you struggle, you can't mask him because that is his nature. That is Yul Edochie's nature. So,
all right, my people, I think we are going to end this live stream.
Okay, that's a 30-minute live stream. That's very good.
We'll not be past 30 minutes. So.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being with us, even though you didn't say hi to us. And for those who liked what we are doing and who try to click on the subscription button, thank you so much. May God bless you. My name is Niger Celebrity Gist TV. Joining Maureen on this Maureen Gist TV, and I want to tell you bye.
All right, bye.